I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. I don't have... He must be here somewhere. I've turned over... Please help me. Are you a fool? Come. He must be here somewhere.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Joker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
You could say the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent folk.
Yes?
What is it you seek, my child? Your efforts have helped illuminate the entire province. I trust by now you've achieved a higher comprehension of love. Carry the blessings of Mara with you so the rest of the province may shine with her glories. Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can see them through. All I need is a messenger to bring her words to these poor souls by distributing these missives. Oh my, how wonderful! Lady Mara will be so pleased. Here you are. Now make sure you give out every single one. We can't afford to let even one lost soul stray from her warmth. You represent Mara now. Set an example for all. What do you need, my friend? Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my child?
Need something? Come back when
It's
you're
a
ready to
fine
spend
day
more
with you
gold.
around.
Goodness knows I could use it.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Clinic brings food. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Well met, friend. Thank you. I'll share this with Eren. Say, yeah?
I've never seen
Safe
Mjol
travels.
this obs- Mjol told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right. I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me. Watch yourself around here. It isn't safe.
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps? Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lad? I can take a hint, lad. You want to make some coin?
Please.
Come find me.
Please, I need but a scepter. All I ask is that so bad.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. Thank you. Blessings of Mara upon you as well. Remember to give at the temple.
Talk of strange happenings at
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
I guess. Spriggans.
Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
What? Make it quick. What a boring conversation.
Don't miss out.
If you're hungry, Marie sells only the best. Started out. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this city shed its poverty. Even though
Working at the
I'm
Riften
wasting
Fishery
my
is
time
tough,
trying.
but it puts some
I
coin
disagree.
in my pocket. Oh, interesting. I'll read it this evening.
Remember to
Remain
give at the
vigilant,
temple.
and don't trust anyone.
And free from rock joints.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind? Mara can't help me. No one can.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood elixir.
Keep your eyes to the road.
Gleaming gemstones over here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? Safe travels, Landstrider.
I've never seen Mjol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
My husband all the crime and corruption in Riften is really getting to... Oh, how kind. Thank you. Be careful out there. Riften can be dangerous.
I have them all.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments, or grow back that missing limb with my genuine Falmer blood.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Yes?
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Sky.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar.
Is there something I can do for you? Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
My skill in... Why hire a common soldier to protect you when... If you change your mind, seek me out here.
Yes?
Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
Need something?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar. See you.
What can I get you? Mead? Wine? Look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Come back and see us again.
If you're Bolly's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense about Mara.
Are you serious? You're as crazy as Maramal.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Have anything interesting to tell me? The Greybeards are I heard they live their entire life without uttering a single word.
My husband Bercy will be the death
You gonna
of me.
buy
I wish I
something?
could.
Or
So
just
much
here
not
for
knowing
training?
about Riften,
Otherwise,
not enough
move
about
on.
himself.
Take a look. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Or crush your enemies to dust like a giant. Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you! You think you know pay? Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Learn a library.
I presume you're bothering me for a good... What in the name of oblivion do you want? Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Out of my way.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you... If only more people would read this, things might be better in Riften. Aye.
I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I... What's this nonsense? Bah! Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim. I'll read it. Thank you. She's an absolute pleasure to work for. In fact, I almost feel guilty accepting pay from her. Why, just this last week, I was commenting to my fellow meadery workers just how lucky we are to be working for such a charitable family. Okay, look. If I'm caught saying anything bad about the meadery or the family, I'm a dead man. I'm the 4th person to work the tasting counter in the last year. The last 3 are at the bottom of Lake Honrick. Just take my advice, and just get out of Riften as soon as you can. Lady Maven's been developing the secret recipe for Blackbriar mead over the last several decades. She uses a very secret blend of spices, fresh honey from Golden Glow Estate, and specially constructed aging casks to ensure the best flavor. Even when you get to the last sip in your flagon, it'll taste just as good as the first. Damn it. Sorry. I'm not very good at this. Look, just don't say anything to Maven, will you? I've spent weeks trying to get that right, and if she sees how stupid I am, she'll get rid of me. Yeah, fired. Sure, that's what I meant. Come back and see us again.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me? So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it. Mara only helps those who can afford her tithes. This is nonsense. All right, then.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap mead? I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested? Sure. How do you think I get my hands on the good stuff and offer it so cheap? You think old Maven is just giving it away to anyone? Good thing she makes so much money. Makes it easier for merchandise like this to fall through the cracks. No, friend. You've got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Blackbriar mead. I sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villamer Inn in Iverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second. Good. Now get going. I don't have time for this nonsense. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar mead, the purest brew in all of Skyrim.
Lady Mara's messenger returns. What can I help you with, my child?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, darling. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes. This is an orphanage, not an inn. Be gone from here. Unless Mara wishes to come down and help me with these urchins, I don't really give a damn about her blessings. You've taken enough of my time. Now leave.
I'm really afraid of Grelin. When Aventus escaped, she was so mad. I got double the beatings that day. I hated a little boy who lived here, Aventus Aratina. He was nice, but really quiet and sad, because his mother just died. He ran away, back home to Windhelm. Samuel told me he's trying to get some murderer people to come here and kill Gredlin. I really hope he does. All right, then. I'm strong and
I do
quick.
hope Mummy and Father
You can
come
do
to get
any
me
chore you
soon.
want.
Ever since that Aventus boy left, Grelad has been
Please?
so angry. Come
Until
to get
next
yourself
time.
a kid, you're out of luck. No way Grelad
You
would
really
let any
shouldn't
of us
be here.
adopted. Especially not since Aventus.
Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grelad the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grelad runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort. I try. But I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grelad hates visitors. I'm sorry, no. Grelad is the headmistress here, and she's decided not to allow any adoptions right now. I wish things were otherwise. All of these children deserve a better home, but there's nothing I can do.
Please, mister. You gotta get me out of here. Ever since Aventus left, Grelad's been even
My
meaner
parents
than
dropped me
usual.
off here a year ago.
I swear.
She's gonna
But
kill
they're
one
coming
of
back
us.
to get me. They said so.
No more! I yield! I yield! Enough!
Someone has killed Grelad!
Grelad is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grelad the Kind is dead at last. We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grelad.
Hurrah! Hurrah! Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
Kill one person and you can solve so many problems. I wonder at the possibilities.
When Aventus escaped, Grelad got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. When Aventus took off, when he said those things about killing Grelad, I never imagined he was serious.
Mercy! I cannot best you!
When Aventus escaped, Grelad got meaner. When Aventus escaped, Grelad got meaner than ever. I really thought she was going to kill one of us. Guess not.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into
All
other
meats
people's
guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
What do you need, Bob? How can I help a brother North?
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. Please don't leave. You must help me. You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. It is our most favorite company. Must help me. I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you. I wouldn't even clean my tail with this trash. You've been kind. You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. It is done. I won't. You have no idea what it's like to have everything, then watch it all disappear. Please don't leave. You've been kind. I thank you.
Trees. They're beautiful. Here. Reminds me of autumn at home. A fall forest makes me miss my childhood. Playing among the towering trees in Valenwood and living with my brethren. Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over. Until next time. Seeing the sorry state of this city almost makes me regret my decision to leave my home when my apprenticeship completed.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. Not really my usual read, but I'll give it a try. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things. My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. It's been good talking to you.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What do you want?
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
What do you need, my friend? Oh, splendid. Just splendid. Mara smiles upon us this day. Allow me to give you her gift. A true blessing to aid you in times of need. Despair not. Her warmth will protect you always. Mara is the handmaiden of Kyne, the goddess of the storm and the mother of men. She is the bearer of love and the patron of marriage. If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Maramal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity. Good journey, my child. Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Welcome back to the temple, messenger. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Yes? Very good, sir. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. Keep your guard up.
What do you need, Paladin?
Oh well. Must run off.
I will stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need. Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual. It is time, Ymars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with. Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Ymars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Ymars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it. You're mine! Oh well, must have run off. I'll show you what a real one can do. That's the best you can do. You puny weakling. It's nothing. Pray to Stendarr while you can. Never should have come here. If there's a chance this'll save me, then I'm taking it. Let's just get this over with. Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with. Never should have come here. Oh well, must have run off. Oh well, must have run off. Don't make a mess of this. All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold. Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second. You're mine! All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold. Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second. You're mine! All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold. I'm tired. I haven't slept well in weeks. You kill the giant. Bring me the hammer. We go back to Lagershbur. I tell everyone I did it. You keep your mouth shut, and I pay you. Handsomely. Good. I'll be waiting right here. Excellent work. You have a true fighting spirit. Did that better than I could have. Of course, I can't let you leave here alive. Wouldn't want anyone finding out. Never should have come here. You alive. You puny weakling. Mercy! Come on! Finish it! I'll show you what a real orc can do. Victory is yours! I submit! No! Not like this! We're routed! Fall back! Come on! Finish it!
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. But you took care of him and the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
The ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them. But what of Yamars? I see. He did not survive. He died well. What? Why would he do such a thing?
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzov's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend. We are all blood here. One family, one tribe. All right, then. I am honored to have been chosen to lead, but I know that being picked by Malakath does not mean I am ready.
Every blade I make honors Malakath. Every rivet, every plate of armor is for him. Only a true orc knows how to temper orichalcum properly.
I will serve Gullerzov as best I can, even though I am his elder.
That is one big hammer.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys. No lollygagging. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. Staying safe, I hope? Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. You ready to go yet?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brother.
Horses. All day long. Do you have any idea how...
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one. Safe travels.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor. I lost my family years ago. Truth is, I don't really know what keeps me going. Well, nothing. At least not anymore. Folk just call me that because of what I used to do. I was a sailor for many a year. I made my coin as a trader, and in time, I bought my own ship. When I retired here in Windhelm, most folk already knew me as Captain Lonelygale, and the name just stuck. If you're looking to pass the time, you can give Calixto a few septims and gawk at whatever oddity he's come across lately. If you're in need of goods, there's a market. If it's a soft bed and a hot meal you're after, there's Candlehearth Hall. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. And obviously you have Ulfric, the Jarl and future High King. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's party. My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Everyone says Jorland Greymane is the best smith in Skyrim. I plan to change a few minds about that. Every bit as sharp as what you'll find in Whiterun. I respect Jorland, but he has the good fortune to work the Skyforge. Something about the fires. Their steel just holds tighter. If that makes any sense. I don't see these troubles as business. This is a labor of honor. To bring Ulfric his rightful glory, I would hammer 1,000 shields. Shore's bones. I might just have to. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulfric up close. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does. Every Nord should admire Ulfric. He fights for all of us. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army. A word of advice, don't buy discounted armor.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Our little girl died recently. I've been shouldering my days with strong mead, but nothing gives my Tova peace. I've been looking for an amulet of Arkay to remind my wife that our child is with the gods now, but I can't find one. Thank you. Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Thank you for your custom.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull. The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet. I'm a dark elf and I live in Windhelm, so yes, I live in the Grey Quarter. You must be new around here, or you'd know they don't let my kind live anywhere outside that slum. Wherever I can find them. If you're the type who worries over where something came from, you may want to move on. Be sure to stop by Sodri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Need something? There's an old saying that only a Nord can work the soil in Skyrim. I don't think anyone else would have the patience for it. It takes half a day just to dig a planting row in the cold, stony earth here. But what else can we do? Eat rocks and ice? Everything you see is grown at my family's own Hollifrost farm, fresh and filling. I also do a little herb growing. The court wizard, Woundfirth, pays us to plant a little nightshade. Who knows what he uses it for? Hey, could you deliver this bottle of nightshade extract to Woundfirth? Thanks. Good day to you.
Trouble? You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrols. Even the name Grey Quarter is an insult. That's all I ask. With your help, we have a chance to make a better life for ourselves here. For that, I thank you. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong. Windhelm is divided into 4 quarters. The Grey Quarter is the one that's home to all the city's dark elves. If it looks to you like an impoverished slum, that's because it is. Ulfric prefers that we live in squalor. He has nothing but disdain for anyone who isn't a Nord. He tolerates us, but that's the extent of his hospitality.
It was a pleasure.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while. It's good to spend some time on solid land.
The Great Quarter's not much to look at now, but it wasn't always so bad. The Corner Club's been filling up at night lately. I'll bet Elda up at Candlehearth is jealous.
How splendid. Another Nord. Come slumming to the Grey Quarter, have you? Well, you see where we have to live. This forgotten alley. All the filth from the upper quarters flows downhill, like they say. Good luck getting one of the guards to help with anything. I tried to get Ulfric to even come down here to see the squalor, but the High Lord of his mightiness couldn't find the time. Where else would we be? When the Red Mountain burned, you could scarcely breathe in Morrowind, so we came west. Windhelm was the first city on that road, and here we are. If we had known the Nords would be so unwelcoming, we may have kept walking. None of that matters to me. Until someone takes a Dunmer, I'll let Windhelm deal with its own problems. If you need another drink, I'll be right here.
I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. Do come again.
Algrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. Come around.
Don't be so sure of that.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. Ah, yes, the extract. Good. Poisonous, of course, but it has its uses. I suppose you want something for your trouble? Here. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damned shopkeepers.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
Families to think of.
How many of their sons